Gregory Stewart. Have a seat and state your name for the record, please. Gregory Stewart. Gregory, how old are you? 25. And where did you grow up? In the 9th Ward. And where in the 9th Ward? On G Strip. Okay. So how old were you when you started going to Houston to pick up heroin? That was about 11 years ago, so I say that I was a teenager? Yeah, I was a teenager. So is that Slugger right there? Yes, sir. And you also mentioned Lewis Daniels. Where was Lewis Daniels from? Well, the first time I saw a dead body was when my mama boyfriend got killed. He died in my grandma's living room. He was in a gang, but he was, that's when I was a baby or whatever, or shot. My friend, he got killed on mistake by a gun. He was a school friend, though, that was before the storm. He was a killer. He was just like me. He don't take no thing. Like, if you play games, he gonna kill you. Yeah, he taught. Basically, that's how I got to learn how to, kill the witness. Yeah, the witness. The witness was a dude mama. And everybody who was with me with June, so that's the only reason how he got charged. I'm telling him if he wasn't with me with June, he wouldn't be charged because he didn't do nothing else with me but with June. Mr. Rainier, ask him the date of this letter if he knows. Do you know what date you wrote this letter? Well, I wrote the letter soon when he came to St. Charles Parish, but I don't know when he turned the letter in to his lawyer. I don't know. So would you recognize those if I show them to you? Yeah. Your Honor, at this time, I'm going to approach with Exhibit 337. If you could flip through those and tell me if you recognize them. Can you read it in the record, please? What's up, Rail, son? Man, I know. Sir, you're going to have to speak louder. All right. What's up, Rail, son? Man, I know that caught you off guard because you was doing the right thing out there by not fucking with them boys. I heard you was in Dallas and you had another baby. Dog, I know it's hard to be on them charges you on. It's like this was not for you. I don't want to get charged no more or want somebody to go home off me. That's why I went with the idea. Son, I don't want you to be getting fucked over on this shit. I talked to brother. He said he put in a good word for you about what y'all talked about. Man, I know you want to go home back to your family ASAP. Me too. I really want to see if them niggas gonna keep it real or help theyself. At the end of the day, it's every man for theyself. Everybody can't be real. Son, if you need me in any way, I will help you even though I have all of this time. I want to see you get home ASAP to your family because I know what it feels like when your family count on you. You don't have to stress out. You should be good. I know you didn't do that. I had to help myself and I want to help you help yourself too. What do you mean when you said, I know you didn't do that? I was on this letter he wrote me, he wrote me a letter first and objection, Your Honor, this is not responsive. And I wrote him back. But I was basically telling him I know you ain't called me no rat with that song with Pound, it's calling me a rat. He was basically telling me man, he ain't called me no rat. I'm like, I know you ain't called me no rat. That's what that mean. I know you ain't do that. Saying he ain't called me no rat because that's what they was calling me a rat. That's why I was explaining in this letter that everybody can't be real. I'm not about to just think I'm about to keep it real knowing that this shit is serious. They're going to charge me with these murders. And I just want to stick with this life sentence. I'm trying to get me a time cut. I ain't about to go to trial and just play with these people. Okay. If you could say, son, wait, I'll note the same objections, same instruction to the jury. This is only as it relates to this witness, son. You have to come by us on B-side. Look, son, Wash pled out to that shit you and Poonie did. That's why I need to talk to you, son. Because you know that shit we did on Piety and Bunker Hill. I had to tell them who that was with me. Because if I don't, they was going to charge me. I didn't try to get you in here, son. I was not tripping about you, son, with that shit with Ken. I couldn't get you charged with that because Ken said it was me. Whoever we talked to by Bart House, that's who told them people because it's in my PSI. But I still played out to that shit. So I don't want you to get fucked over, son. Yeah, I was mad because you didn't take your lick, but it's hard to take a charge like that. I just wanted to be charged with what I did. That's why I wanted to go to trial. It's a lot of things I want to talk to you about, son, because I know you heard shit about me that's not true. You know, I'm going to give you the real. House will tell you, son. He been on the dorm with me. I don't got it out for you. You just have to come up an idea, just talk to me enough time, son. I don't really know that part. Look, Rich put you on the enemy list because he want who get B-side. But look, Monday's record's not here. Tuesday morning, send a request saying you want to get off the enemy list because you don't have no problem. When you get to the records, lie to them and say you're about to start working with the FBI and them dudes don't like rats. They're going to move you ASAP because if they find out, people trying to fight people. When I get back on B-side, I'm going to make that nigga do that ASAP or I'm going to check him off. You should be over there by Friday. Tell House he have to use the Scott brothers. Tell him he have to say that since him and Stanley had that fight, him and Keeman been getting into it at least twice a week. Dog, y'all got to come over there. What are you saying in this letter? Basically, I'm telling him I'm basically stuff that we did on Piety with Little John Haynes and on Bunker Hill with the Green Monte Carlo. I forgot the dude's name. But I'm basically telling him, you in trouble. You better help yourself. I want to go. Thought I was mad at him because, the government gave him 37 months on the first case when he cooperated with the government on the first case and he got 37 months. And he tricked the government because, objection, Your Honor, objection sustained. Disregard that last statement by this witness. Were you a trigger man on Kendrick's mothers? No, I was Jasmine Perry? Yes. Were you upset that you got charged with that? Yeah, I was mad that they had me charged for being a trigger man. Did you know was Jasmine Perry initially charged with that murder? What you said? Was Jasmine Perry charged with that murder in the other case? No, he wasn't charged at all in the other case. If you go to the next page, do you recognize this letter? Yeah. Was this something else you wrote to Jasmine Perry? Yeah. If you could, read that into the record as well. It's page 3. What's up, son? I don't feel no different towards you. Son, it just be pissing me off when I hear shit you be saying about me. At the end of the day, son, I am the same rabbit. You know when niggas around me, they're gonna fuck with me and let me know what people be saying about me and shit. But when niggas don't be around me, they have all kind of to say, but I can hold my weight. The reason I didn't reach out to you when I heard you was on D-side, because niggas was telling me you said you want to get it on when you see me. Son, I can't really see that part. When you went home, son, I was not tripping about you taking care of my son, because niggas say anything in jail. You just have to show me. Dog, I look out for too many niggas, and when I came to jail, they turn their back on me like I'm a bitch-ass nigga. I can't come on D-side because they're ROD nigga. I don't know how we on the list to not be around each other. I didn't tell them people shit about me. I talked to that nigga Poonie too in SID. He couldn't look me in my face. I told that nigga he was rocking with them niggas. Whenever we get a chance, we have to get it in. The only nigga I won't beat up is Pound, Allen, Evans, Poonie, Elo, and a few other ones because them niggas too real for me, knowing that I will fuck them up. They say they don't fuck with you because you was hot on your first case. Son, on the real, this shit like every man for theyself. Nigga don't give a fuck about my family. You gonna see that. Wash help them people. I know you... Hold up. Wash help them people. I know me and you not on the list. We can live around each other. When House leaves Chekhov, it's popping over here.